Billie Eilish looks stunning on the cover of Elle magazine, and in her magazine interview, Billie recalled one photo that she posted that resulted in her losing over 100,000 followers due to her appearance. Let's get into it. Since stepping onto the music scene, Billie Eilish has kept fans on their toes in terms of her unique style, as there truly is no limit to expressing her creativity. One thing Billie wants fans to keep in mind, however, is that no matter what daring fashion trend she debuts, or what new look she tries out next, she's still the same Billie that the world came to know and love. Billie opened up about her looks during a recent interview with Elle magazine, where she appears as dazzling as ever on the cover, but explained to the outlet that her evolving fashion is sometimes misinterpreted by some fans. She recalled the time she decided to ditch her signature neon green locks for a bleach blonde look back in March, saying, "I had no goal of, this is going to make everybody think differently of me. I've had different colored hair and vibes for everything I've ever done. I wanted this album to have its own thing." Touching more on her hair color, Billie added, "The other day, I posted a video from when I had green hair, and I saw people go, 'I miss this Billie, the green-haired Billie.' I'm still the same person. I'm not just different Barbies with different heads." In showcasing her evolving style came criticism from some fans, after Billie also ditched her usual baggy style of clothing for a more form-fitting wardrobe that showed off her female physique. She told Elle that this attachment that people have has caused her to lose followers, saying, "People hold on to these memories, but it's very dehumanizing. I lost 100,000 followers just because of the boobs. People are scared of big boobs." The photo in question that Billie was referring to was posted back in July and features a close-up of the top half of her body as she wears a corset top with some lace bra peeking out above. As soon as she shared the photo, Billie noticed her follower count declining after being flooded with comments slamming her for changing up her image and was accused of becoming more sexualized. This surely isn't the first time Billie has been sexualized or criticized when it comes to how she decides to express herself from a fashion standpoint. She recalled, "The other day, I decided to wear a tank top. It wasn't even a provocative shirt, but I know people are gonna say, 'Holy she's dressing sexy and trying to make a statement.' And I'm like, no, I'm not. It's 500 degrees and I just want to wear a tank top." Billie is always going to want to express her individuality how she decides, and it seems many in the industry can relate to the struggles. Pop icon Madonna shared her thoughts on the unfair categories women are placed into in the industry, telling Elle as part of Billie's interview, "The problem is, we still live in a very sexist world where women are put into categories. You're either in the virgin category or the whore category." She added some insight into Billie's situation, explaining, "Billie started off in a non-sexualized category, not pandering to the masses and not using her sexuality in any way, which is her choice. After all, she's been a teenager all this time." Madonna then went on to ask why Billie should be punished for wanting to be portrayed as a feminine woman and show her body, adding, "Women should be able to portray themselves in any way they want. If Billie were a man, no one would be writing about this." The insights shared should by no means allude to any lack of respect for Billie or any female in the industry, but in continuing to spark conversations about this ongoing issue, we can only hope that the unwarranted criticism will slowly begin to fade. For more on Billie Eilish and her attendance at the MTV VMAs, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Billie's latest interview and everything she said about body image in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.